Have you ever felt so infatuated with someone that it feels like your heart is doing backflips? You can't eat, can't sleep, and your mind is racing with thoughts about them, what they're doing, who they're with, and if they're thinking about you too. If this sounds familiar, you might be experiencing limerence. But what happens when you throw in ADHD to the mix? Is limerence actually a symptom of ADHD? And it can feel like... Here's some quick tips to help you navigate the storm of limerence with ADHD. Let's find out.
Hi everyone, Liz, mental health and education professional.
So limerence is not exactly a symptom of ADHD. Limerence itself isn't a clinical symptom of ADHD, but the traits of ADHD can certainly amplify the experience of limerence. People with ADHD often struggle with emotional regulation, impulsivity and hyperfocus, all of which can make the obsessive nature of limerence even more intense. Think of it this way. ADHD can act as a magnifying glass, intensifying the feelings and behaviours associated with limerence. It's like turning the volume up to 11 on an already very loud song. Now let's break down limerence. Coined by psychologist Dorothy Tennov, limerence is that intense, obsessive feeling you get when you're head over heels for someone. Think of it as a crush on steroids. You're not just attracted to them, you're consumed by them. You crave their attention and obsess over every little interaction. It's exhilarating, but it can also be incredibly draining. Imagine a love so intense that your mood swings like a pendulum, swinging from euphoric highs to gut-wrenching lows based on a single text message. That's limerence. It's all about that will they, won't they tension, and it can feel like a thrilling game of emotional roulette. If you have ADHD, you know that your brain can feel like a high-speed train, zooming from one thought to another, often leaving you feeling scattered and impulsive. When you experience limerence with ADHD, it's like strapping a rocket to that train. You might hyper-focus on your crush, analysing every detail of their life like you're a detective on a mission, but that hyper-focus can make it hard to think about anything else. You might find yourself daydreaming in the middle of a meeting or losing track of time while scrolling through their social media. And when they don't respond the way you hope, the emotional crash can feel like a free fall. So you get a whirlwind of emotions that can be both thrilling and exhausting. But don't worry, there are ways to manage this wild ride. Here are some quick tips to help you navigate the storm of limerence with ADHD. 1. Mindfulness magic. Practice mindfulness to help ground yourself. It's like hitting a pause button on your racing thoughts. You might need to keep going back and practicing mindfulness to help you with this. 2. Channel your energy. Engage in hobbies or activities that ignite your passions. Redirect that intense energy into something else that is productive. 3. Talk it out. Share your feelings with friends or a therapist. Sometimes just voicing your thoughts can lighten the load. 4. Set boundaries. If your crush is consuming too much of your mental space, consider limiting contact and give yourself some breathing room. 5. Self-care is key. Prioritize self-care. Sleep, exercise, and healthy eating can stabilize your mood and help you feel more balanced. Even just going for a walk can really help. Remember, while limerence can feel like a thrilling adventure, it's essential to keep your feet on the ground. If you find that your feelings are overwhelming or affecting your daily life, don't hesitate to seek professional help. You deserve to feel balanced and happy.